Hi, Kristen. How are you?
Good.
You went to Brazil. Did you get any of the Latin feel?
Yeah, that's why we went. We could never have duplicated that in the States.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean to see Edward and Bella walking around the streets of Rio, people like dancing and really living life.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So this is the beginning of the end. How does it feel for you? Do you feel like, okay, I did my job, this is what I was supposed to do, and I did great? How is it for you?
I feel very much. I feel proud of everyone. Absolutely. I feel finished. I feel like it's a complete experience. I don't have any regrets. I don't look back and go, "Ooh, I wish I would have done something differently." Obviously, there are little things that it's not easy for me to watch films without going like, why? But everything's a learning experience, you know? I mean, like, the only reason I can say that now is because I did that first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we begin the movie with this expected wedding. Everyone's expecting the wedding, the dress and everything. And at the beginning, you're very like anxious. And how was for you, like an actress, living that moment? What was on your mind when you walked down the aisle?
I didn't have a whole lot on my mind, actually. No, because like the whole prep for that scene, I feel it was the last scene that we shot, pretty much. Both part 1 and part 2, last scene of the whole series. And so I kind of got to build up to it. I experienced absolutely everything in the story except for that. And it's kind of the most important scene in the franchise. And so I didn't want to remember it for weird thoughts. I didn't want to remember it as myself. I didn't want to be nitpicky. I wanted to have the experience and sort of look back on it and go, wow, that actually kind of happened, you know?
Do you expect like a big wedding or something in the future?
Not really the type of person to, plan my wedding. No, it's sort of, I want basically the only thing, I want everyone to be together. Like what it looks like doesn't even matter at all.
How did it all begin? Since it began, how has it changed you as an actress and as a person, this movie, this saga? Do you feel you're someone different from when it began?
No, I think it's, and thank God. I mean, I don't think that it's changed me. I think that I've grown a bit. I'm older.
Yeah.
I'm more confident. I'm better at talking about myself. That's something that takes practice.
Yeah.
But other than that, I still, and I felt this way my whole life. It's weird. Like, I have a pretty good memory. I remember being 5, and I totally agree with everything I thought when I was 5. You know what I mean? It's like, obviously, there are things that become easier. Life becomes a little bit easier as it gets harder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know.
But no, I'm not sure. Not self-evaluation isn't necessarily my strong point.
What about the fans? This is a big franchise that has a lot of fans, and do you ever go online, see what they say or what they think or answer the questions or anything like that, or you just keep away from that?
Initially it drove me crazy to have to do stuff like this, and it made me so nervous, and wow, that's, we're done.
Yeah.
We gotta go. And so I was kind of aware of like people's reactions because I was getting told that I wasn't doing things right. You know what I mean? It was like, well, maybe you can, calm down for the next one, or, think about what you're gonna say before you go. And it's like, why are you telling me this? Like, what is everyone else saying? You know what I mean? So I had to like see for myself. I'm a control freak. I really like the idea of not knowing what I'm dealing with really doesn't sit well with me. So
you're gonna be known as Bella for your life, but what of the movies that you have done do you think people should go watch, or is very precious for you? Like, you should watch this movie. I was good on it. Which movie?
Breaking Dawn.
Breaking Dawn.
Part
Okay,
1.
That's the one. Yeah, it's the whole movie. It's about you. It's about your pregnancy. How was that for you? The getting beaten down, the getting old. It was how was it done? Did you slim down for the movie?
No, that was that would have been impossible.
Yeah.
It was makeup and digital production, and which looked amazing. I'm glad that they pushed it as far as they did. I mean, it was very extreme.